Good day, gentlefolk, and welcome back to Let's Play Elite 2 Frontier, where last time we talked about the ins and outs of the game and what the game is about, and today, this episode, we're actually going to start playing. Woohoo! So, as mentioned previously, we are actually going to start in the ROS 154 system, which is the recommended start point. So, without further ado, I shall click upon there. And here we are at ROS 154. So a quick survey of things. This is the view outside of the ship. With some, as you can see, some spectacular domes and a spectacular planet up there, and a lovely pink to purple gradient sky. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the ship that we have. We have an Eagle long-range fighter, which in the great scheme of things is not very good, but seeing as it's free, then I certainly, for one, is not going to complain. We have a Class 1 hyperdrive with a maximum of 8 light years, a hull condition of 100%, and no shield generators at this present time. We also have a scanner, an automatic pilot, and atmospheric shielding so that we can land on planets with atmospheres. Otherwise we would be limited to just landing at space stations, which, to be fair, bit of a spoiler, is what we're going to do first so that we can save some weight. We have a front gun mounting of a 1 megawatt pulse laser, which, you know, is not very good, but the ship's not very good, so it's all relative. And well, we're not going to be doing a lot of fighting to start with anyway. So we have 3 units of cargo space remaining, with 1 used, which will be our starting fuel, and we have no cabins and cash of 100 units of whatever cash you wish to say that it is. It looks like a cent symbol, but we'll make it up as we go along. So there's our ship. Now we want to go somewhere. So basically what we need to do is we need to go somewhere within our specific range so that we can actually do some trading, so that we can make more money than what we've got. And the best and safest place is Barnard Star and Sol. Now Sol is not within our range, so we're going to have to go via another star system, which is going to be Barnard Star. Now if I look at this icon here, it will show me the Barnard Star system with the star and all its such and such planets, and I can click on these and it tells what they are. For example, here, Birmingham World, rocky planet with a thin atmosphere with a massive 0.10 Earth masses and a surface temperature of minus 45 degrees Celsius / centigrade. And there's the space station, Boston Base, an orbital station with an orbital period of 19 hours. So this is where I'm going to go to start with the first, to start my career. I'm going to go to Boston Base. And also some of the other icons will tell you what its major imports and exports are, so that you can decide what you're going to buy and sell. And also its government type. It's a federal colonial rule, a capitalist federation, population of 1 to 10 million. That's 1 to 10 million is not very exact, I have to say. System sector code of -10 and system number of 0. So this is where we're going. Now before we actually take off and do things, we have to get a launch request, otherwise the police will just take off, fly around us, shoot us down, and our career will be over before we even bloody well started, which would not be good in game purposes, and LP purposes, and commentary purposes. So first of all, let's ask for launch request. Now they don't say, oh there they do, clearance granted, so airlocks and prepare for launching. So we've got the go ahead to go. So I'm going to click on the vertical takeoff button here, and off we go. I'm going to press enter to engage thrust, right mouse and back, and take off. And just basically head upwards, and I should get an icon in the not to, and put my wheels up. And there we go, we get a galaxy icon, which means I can enter hyperspace. So here we go. And there we go, I am in relative to Barnard Star. So I'm going to turn the engines off. So here we are at Barnard Star. So let's have a look at the galaxy view. Barnard Star. I need to look at the system view to see where I'm going to go. Now it was called Birmingham's World, if I remember correctly, so if I zoom in Birmingham's World. There it is. I shall left click to select it, double click the view icon to zoom in. I shall zoom out again until I see Boston Base, the space station. There she is. That's the automatic pilot icon. Click on the target, destinate autopilot, left click, look out the window and switch on the autopilot. And the autopilot will take you exactly to your destination. Now you will have to dock when you get there, but the autopilot will see to that as well. So let's put up the time, because we don't want to be hanging around forever. Now there is a small fee when we get there. Hopefully we'll get docking clearance and we'll be able to land. And here we are, clearance granted, proceed to Bay 3. So here's the space station. And here we are heading towards the docking bay. Now the autopilot will do this for me. I don't have to do anything at all. So I'll just up the speed until we land. Hopefully without hitting the sides. And there we are. $3, £3, 3 zlotys, whatever has been paid. And here we are at Bernard Star. And I'm actually going to save it there because it's an old game. It might be pretty unstable. I'm just going to make sure.